Hello, everybody. The elderly brothers are back. It's August, September 4th, 2025. This is podcast number 35. I'm Larry. I'm 82, and this is my brother Ardy.
And I'm 90 going on 91. Or as you seem to think, I'm already 91, I'm going on 92.
No, you're in your 91st
First
year,
91st year, yeah.
but you've
But
completed.
I've only completed 90.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm 90 and I just got a shot yesterday in my finger. I have trigger finger suddenly. Like two months ago, the middle finger on my right hand just started doing this, going down. And then I have to snap it up, and it kind of snaps and makes a noise.
And it
So
hurts a little
it
bit.
hurts just that much for just that second. But
Yeah.
it's not any screaming serious hurt. But anyway, so I decided to do something about it, and I found a doctor who specializes in fingers, of course. And probably there's a doctor who specializes in a finger out there. But anyway, he's a whole hand doctor guy. And I went to him yesterday, and seemed extremely competent. He took a X-ray of my hand. He said, "Boy, for 90, you're really in great shape. No arthritis in your hands." And he said that that's genetic. I said something about, well, that's maybe, I don't know what I said, but anyway, he said it's genetic. And he gave me a shot, and he said in a couple days it'll get a lot better, and in 2 weeks it'll be straight again. And I believe him.
Have you noticed anything yet?
I've noticed that it's not snapping down anymore at all.
Really?
And it's a little numb, but not too much.
You don't know what kind of drug they,
No, I didn't. For some reason, I didn't say what is this, and it could easily be a steroid but I have no idea what it was.
pig's blood, maybe. That could be. Well, it's fortunate that, this guy, so he does left and right hand.
Yes,
Oh, that's good.
he's a two-handed guy.
That's very good. Yeah, I could see that you could be just a thumb guy because it's a special one.
Yeah, easily. Uh, Specialty is the name of the game.
So, well, and I'm okay with that because everything's so damn complicated. You need to know about one thing a lot. I think it'd be better if you could know about how that one. I think we mentioned this recently. How you need to actually have a friend that's called integrative practice, something like that, where they're not specialists, but they coordinate specialists.
Yeah, well, that makes sense too.
I think it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And there's new developments all the time. So that if you're only doing one thing, you can keep up on the developments.
Just keeping up, yeah. And I had a shot yesterday too, right in my left eyeball. Um,
That that just sounds so terrible to me.
it sounds
Uh,
way worse than it really was.
well, people who don't know, I'm in Florida, Larry is in New York, and so we didn't go to the doctors together.
We did not. But so yeah, they do a little thing first. He just had something to numb your eyeball, and then he took a syringe and he like stuck that right in there and squeezed it. And I had gas this morning, which I don't usually do. So I don't know if that's a side effect of that
What did you have?
gas.
It doesn't sound like a side effect.
But I was planning on looking it up. This
Oh,
shot is for uh, wet AMD, which is age something, something.
Macular degeneration,
That's what it is.
age related or something. It may be ARMD, armed.
Arm. So I looked it up, and it says they can, these shots can arrest it and sometimes reverse it.
Really?
Yeah,
Could you feel stuff going into your eye?
uh, just a little bit. I mean, I was aware of it, but it was, my eyeball was numb, so I couldn't feel anything really, other than you see the guy with a syringe and plunge it into your.
Uh, well, I watched this guy put the needle in my finger, but I didn't care. That was okay.
That's all right. I don't, needles don't bother me that much. But in the eye, I was thinking that could be really bothersome, but it wasn't.
Yeah, well, that's good. And if it helps, I don't know how you're going to know.
Um, I don't know for sure either because I don't have much vision in that eye anyway. And I asked him, why he even bothered for that. And my other eye, my good eye, is has not much. It has normal sort of macular degeneration. So this was my other eye is advanced, I guess. But it it you should be able to notice it because the macula evidently is the center of your vision in your eyeball. And what macular degeneration is caused by new arteries getting behind your macula and blocking it or something like that, which is a weird thing,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, maybe you will notice it.
Well, it'd be nice if I did because uh, it would just be nice to be able to see a little better than I can.
Yeah. No, that would be a very good side effect. And if it doesn't work, you probably won't notice a difference either.
I doubt it, but it's fortunate. I don't think cave persons had to deal with this.
You don't think what?
Cave persons, prehistoric cave persons.
What about them?
Well, they may have had macular degeneration, but they didn't know it.
No, how would they know?
And they
There were
probably didn't live long enough for it to
there were
happen.
no specialists in those days,
No, they were all GPs.
and no shots and no syringes.
Nope, none at all. So, also, we might mention pain. Didn't we have,
Okay, go ahead.
we had the conversation about the three kinds of pain, and then we identified a bunch more.
We did?
I think I thought that was with you.
I don't remember it. What are the three kinds?
So there's headache, gastrointestinal, and what was the other one? Backache or something like that. But then I mentioned also there's that kind of pain when you hit your thumb with a hammer.
Yeah.
Very specific kind of pain that includes the feeling of stupidity.
And also makes you yell every time you do it.
Yell every time, and it's like a self. What in tennis they have a not a self-inflicted error. What do they call it?
Well, I don't know. That's
Unforced error. Was it
unforced. Yeah.
unforced error?
Yeah. Well, the other thing that makes you scream, even though it might not hurt, is cutting yourself with a knife when you're cooking. You did it the instant that it happens, and you yell, but it doesn't really hurt. It just starts spurting blood.
Right. Well, if you have a really sharp knife, no problem.
Yeah, but
My
it's another kind of. It's not pain though. That's the thing. It seems like it should be pain, but it's not.
No, it's just like in the case Dorcas and I were at friends, and our friend was showing her his new Japanese super sharp knife,
Hmm.
and he dropped it, landed on her foot. She didn't feel it at all, and looked down. There's blood all over the floor. It was 7 stitches. No,
Oh,
no pain really.
that's a sharp knife.
Very sharp.
Yeah, that's the kind of knife you want in the kitchen, but don't cut yourself.
And then one other tidbit I have about knives, just because that came up, is that a friend of mine multiple years ago told me that if a friend gives you a knife, it'll always remain sharp.
Okay.
He gave me one of those little Chinese with a wood handle and shaped like a, I don't know what you call it, like this.
Scimitar. Yeah.
And it stayed sharp for a long time. Then it got dull, and that maybe because we our friendship was gone.
Well, I don't know. That's a good little thing to say anyway.
Yeah, and it seemed like it worked. Who knows?
You know, the mistake that I used to make, I don't anymore. If I drop a knife, I try to catch it. That's not a good idea.
No, that's one to be. I'm glad you let that go.
Yeah, really. Let that knife go. Let it break, whatever happens. Otherwise, you'll cut your hand off, you know.
Yeah, not unforced error.
Yeah, well, that's a forced error there.
I'm trying to. My goal. One of my major goals is to minimize or eliminate unforced errors, like losing your keys and
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you eliminate it.
You can't. I don't think you can 100%, but you can. I think maybe improve on it.
Well, I guess it takes some concentration.
Yeah. Well, awareness. I'd go for.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, I guess it is. I
Yeah. It's uh I forget my phone a lot.
yeah. At places.
Now, I've never forgotten it outside the house, but I forget it in the house and I don't know where it is and it rings and I can't find it.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Um, maybe now that you have your new watch, you might. I don't know. Can you ring? You can't ring your phone from it, can you?
Mm-mm.
So it won't find it for you.
No, it will find it though,
It
but it
will.
won't ring it. It'll find it and say it's here, but that's the best you can do.
No more specific. Like it's on top of your kitchen cabinet.
No,
Well,
nothing that specific.
I guess even if you just know it's there, that takes some of the pressure.
Well, if I hear it ringing, I know it's there. I just have to scurry around and try and find it.
Yeah, well, I probably do at least 2 calls a day to Dorcas, and so she can find hers.
Well, I have not that bad, but usually it's in plain sight, but I don't know which room it's in. So you have to run from room to room while it's ringing.
And hope that somebody calls you back.
Yeah. So if you get a text from me and says, call me, that's what it's about.
You can do a text from your phone?
Yeah. I
Hmm.
can do a text on my watch.
And then you watch.
Yeah. Let me see.
Just do test or something.
Text Larry. Text Larry. Call me.
Which Larry?
What did it say?
What? What?
Evans Larry. After keeping a dog of 725,378,796 at iCloud.com. First, Larry said invite sent. Would you
Oh,
like
it's really Gabby.
Call me.
to change it or send it?
Send it.
Send. Would you like me to
I think
continue?
it did. Did you send that to me?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Welcome. Said great. Sent a thumbs up emoji. Said confirm thank you. And sent a
Cool.
emoji. Would you like to reply?
Well, this is a lot of dead air.
Forgot about dead air.
We were just dead airing it.
While I was looking at my watch,
Yeah.
dead air is out there. Well,
So
we may have run out of stuff to talk about.
already, well, it's our normal about amount.
You think? That's 15 minutes or so, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's plenty. That's plenty. Everybody has to tune in, you guys. You gotta, we forgot to say at the beginning, that address at the top of the screen is the one to find us at
On
on
you
YouTube. And we're pretty good going to get on to other platforms,
soon.
as they say.
Soon.
Soon. Soon to be seen on other platforms.
So in any case, and excuse me, this is ridiculous. All cases, I love you, my brother.
Love you, my brother, and have a good trip. And we'll make a new episode soon.
We'll do one from DC.
Okay, that'll be good.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.